Good afternoon. My name is Michaela White-Lestico, and I am thrilled to have you here with us to celebrate the 13th Annual Leadership Challenge event. All of us here at Washburn University are excited for what is to come in the next 2 days.
The most exciting part for me is just the idea that we're going to be thrown into a situation we don't know. So I'll really be able to not necessarily prepare for it in any way, just rely on myself and, again, my teammates.
I think what I'll say that I love about this is the notion that everybody can lead, and it doesn't matter where you are or what you do, but the understanding and the notion that you can lead wherever you are. And that's what we want to engage and make sure that we imbibe in our daily activities, in wherever we find ourselves, just to know that each and every one of us can lead wherever we are.
There's a saying, nothing about us without us. So listening to the people in the community, these are the people that actually know what their needs are.
So this is the challenge. So for the next several minutes, we're going to work this and give you some very real, tangible tools to use throughout today and tomorrow when you're thinking about requesting and distributing funding.
We have a diverse background of experiences and thoughts and opinions. All of it is important. We're going to speak our truth, okay? And everybody should be able to feel comfortable doing that.
This banquet is our opportunity to bring together students from different schools, backgrounds, and lived experiences who all have a desire to grow in their leadership abilities through a unique and innovative experience. We are thrilled to have all of you here.
I'm so happy that each of you are here, and I hope that tomorrow's simulation challenge challenges you and pushes you to grow the same way it has for me. Please give a very warm welcome to President Candace Miller.
It takes consistency, it takes courage and commitment to always be thinking and acting for the next generation. And it takes unwavering generosity and leadership.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Today, you will be acting as leaders within the Metropolis community. You will be faced with challenges and situations unlike any other. KTCK just released a follow-up during the morning news, and I'm going to share that with you now.
This is a sad morning in Metropolis as the community has lost access to healthy food options, a pharmacy, money services, and so much more. The fire started just after 7:30 p.m. on March 2nd at the Briar Hill Stonegate Superstore, reportedly due to a damaged electrical wire. It took emergency services nearly 18 minutes to arrive on scene, and the results were detrimental.
We know your task force has been hard at work navigating the challenges presented by this crisis. We are releasing our official request for proposals at 12:25 today and are accepting any proposals requesting funds to create programs and initiatives designed to help our neighbors in District 4.
So I heard one of my team members say they really like the simulation because it seems real to them. So I think it's hard for myself as a faculty member, as an educator, to get students to understand what I'm talking about in the classroom is actually what people do in their everyday lives for a job, what they do in the quote-unquote real world. I think this really helps all the bells and whistles that go into the simulated scenario, the community, that really make it feel like an actual crisis for them is a meaningful learning experience because they now understand that there are people in the community that are mayors, that are superintendents that work for school districts, that this is their day-to-day job, and this is something that as students they can aspire to do for the rest of their lives.
I learned a lot about leadership in my LE class that I'm in, but this is an example of actual leadership. I'm seeing it in action.
It's like a real life situation, and if you're gonna go into a career in any kind of leadership position, any kind of management, you need to be able to learn how to problem solve like this and be pushed out of your comfort zone. And I think it's really good to get that experience before you have to experience it in a real situation.
This year's challenges incorporated many different themes. I mean, we were put under a high stress environment where it kept changing, and as my teammates have already mentioned, we just kept having to adapt to the situations we were put in. And it was honestly just very fun and entertaining.
I think a big part of it is you learn a lot about yourself as an individual. You learn your strengths as a leader, but also how you can collaborate as a team to be better.